first pitch strike to 9 of the 12 Yankee hitters. Here comes back here. Varitek racing back to the screen and makes a nice backhanded catch. Right up against the wiring for the out. Alex Rodriguez called out on strikes his first time up. Chops one up the middle. That'll get through. A base hit for A-Rod with one out. Great stolen base attempts in which he was successful. Gutierrez. That's Bill Miller. And he turns the double play even though Rodriguez came into him hard. It ends the inning in the fourth. 3-1 Red Sox. Trot Nixon hits it hard but right at Giambi, who wins the race to the base. What would you describe him as? He's like a political expert. Millar hits one high in the air and deep to left. Matsui deking, but it doesn't matter. It's a home run. Just made it into the monster seats for Kevin Millar. And the Red Sox lead 4-1. Through the air because Matsui looked like he was right under it and was going to catch it. Miller trying to dump it in the left field corner. He does. Fair ball. Second hit of the night for Bill Miller and second extra base hit. A double to go with his two-run homer.
Now that's a great at bat for Bill Miller. You know, he hits a home run pulling the ball.
A regular stint. Maybe we could be like on Crossfire after our big appearance with Judy Woodruff.
Maybe you, not me. They made me come on with a doll.
Yeah, you did have to bring. And 0 for his last 17. Jeter under the pop-up. That ends the inning. But the Red Sox add another on the home run by Millar after 4-1 Boston. Line just out of the reach of Gutierrez and a base hit. The Yankees have the lead man on as we check in with Dan Roach. All right, that guy's name who wins it every year. He eat like 53 hot dogs in 12 minutes. Line and a right, a hit. Back-to-back hits to open the fifth inning for New York. That'll get the tying run to the plate.
Both left-handers pulling.
See if we can get him over to Rem Dogs on Yawkey Way. Wilson with a deep fly to left. Manny a step or two in front of the wall to catch. The runners retreat. In the hole, a hit. They're going to wave Posada around. Nixon's throw is not in time. Looked like it beat the runner. Varitek a mild protest, and now Schilling questions the home plate umpire. And that's going to get Terry Francona out to chat with Tim Timmons.
Tell you what, that was a strange call at third base by Soho because it looked like he was trying to.
Ball 4 high, a fastball, a check swing, the appeal, no swing, said Mike Winters. And that loads them up and moves the tying run into scoring position. And Williams from third around to first. He struck him out with an off-speed pitch. The Yankees with one run in this inning. An RBI single by Lofton that brought in Posada. Chop to deep third. Miller, a nice play. Two Gutierrez to end the inning. 4-2 Red Sox in the middle of the fifth. Michael Cade, the play-by-play man, standing. Varitek hits that one high in the air and deep in left center. And it is off the glove of Matsui and down to the warning track. And Varitek winds up at second base. Wonder what Lofton was doing. He wasn't going after it very hard, and it was certainly a difficult run for Matsui.
I think what he was doing, Sean, he was signaling to Matsui that he was going to back up the play in case it bounced off the wall.
Tough call either way. I like when they hold the fielders to a high standard. I mean, these guys are major leaguers. Chop past the mound. Jeter throws him out. I know as a former hitter, you wanted everything to be a hit.
That's ERA.
He was fabulous yesterday. Swing and a miss. Ramirez strikes out for the second out of the inning, the fourth strikeout of the night for John. Remember those days?
Sure do.
To short, and Jeter throws him out. That ends the inning. The error does not hurt by Matsui. After 5, 4-2 Boston. Rodriguez, Giambi, and Posada, the middle third for New York. Chop to deep third. Miller, a great stop, is thrown out in time. I think Schilling's fortunate that one wasn't hit a little bit harder to a more damaging play. Breaking ball for ball 4. They couldn't get the fastball to put him away, and it was not a good breaking ball. You can see the exasperation on the part of Schilling, who walks his second. Levy sticks with the fastball to Posada. Another 3-2. Hit hard up the middle, past Garcia Parra. Rodriguez around to score to make it a 1-run game. It's 4-3. Couple of great at bats for Giambi and Posada. And they have the tying run in scoring. They keep fouling away Schilling pitches, and now that's hit hard. A double play ball to Millar. He goes to Garcia Parra, who didn't want to risk the throw to Schilling. Looked like Matsui had Schilling beat to the bag. So he's safe on a fielder's choice. They eliminate Posada 3-6, and Giambi's now the tying run at third with 1 out.
It was not a.
Bounce down to first. Millar has no play. Surprised he didn't at least try it at home plate, because that really was the only play he had, with his momentum coming hard toward the plate. He didn't have a chance to spin around and throw it to first. They brought in Giambi. Now Schilling just trying to keep it a tie game. Lofton hits it down the line, fair ball. Past the dive of Millar. Matsui will give the Yankees the lead. Sierra will be held at third. It's a double for Lofton, his second hit and second RBI of the night.
26th appearance for Timlin. He worked in game 2 of the day-night doubleheader yesterday. Pitched an inning in that ball game. A 4-3 record for Timlin on the season.
Hit hard, another fair ball past Millar down the right field line. It will score 2. Cairo in, and Lofton right behind. It's a double for Williams, his second of the night, and the Yankees lead 7-4.
Now Bernie Williams, who originally was hitting second tonight, moved up to the leadoff spot when Jeter.
This season, they gave up 7 runs on 13 hits and 7 2/3 against Toronto earlier this year. Diving stop by Bill Miller. Out on a bang play at first is Jeter. Bill Miller's had a terrific night, both at the plate and in the field. And he had it around Gary Sheffield, the 9th batter of the inning. He hits that down to third, and that should end the inning. Low throw and a backhand stop by Kevin Millar. 5 runs for New York in the 6th at 7-4 Yankees. For the Yankees at bat, so John Lieber not sent back out there, and Paul Quantrill, a busy man, makes his 52nd appearance. Rising as they reclaim the lead. Nixon with a high fly to deep center. Lofton backpedaling right in front of the wall. He makes the catch. There's homers help build a 4-1 lead. Millar hits another one high and deep. If it stays fair, it is gone. And it is over everything, a home run. Well, Millar on a home run tear all of a sudden. And it's a 2-run game, 7-5. They've hit a couple of long flies against Quantrill. Nixon to the wall. Popped up. Jeter onto the outfield grass and left. 2 outs here in the 6th. The Yankees lead 7-5. Friends lost here in New York earlier this year. He was telling me that he really didn't like pitching with it. He's hoping he'd get used to it. Bellhorn hits one to the air in center. Lofton drifting back to make the catch. Well, certainly not a typical Paul Quantrill inning. 4 balls hit in the air. 1 left the park off the bat of Millar. 7-5 Yankees after